Volo is the bard that you meet in the grove. He should tag along with you. Oh, yeah, he's in there. Yeah, I've got him in there. Have a nice day. But he's not. Let me just go to camp now. Well, last time I spoke to him, I saw he has the trader icon. He would only offer me a way of removing the parasite using a big spiky thing going through my eyeball. Let's see if he'll trade.
Yes, my friend?
Oh, he'll trade a little bit. Okay. Let's get Starion on. I'm just going to buy his thieves' tools. And I don't think I need his other stuff. I'll do the potions, but I'll leave it. What's he got here then? A wall of stone. Gaseous form. And planar binding. Target another worldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow you and fight for you as an ally. That'll be a good one to have. Let's go straight to Gale. I'm going to buy that. And the wall of stone. Non-magical wall. I'm going to take them. And then at some point later, we can make use of those. We'll scribe them. Whoops. Okay, let's just check out Gale on that. He won't be able to do them now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a little bit high level. What was the other one? There was the wall of stone. Which should be in there somewhere, but I can't see it. There it is. Yeah. We'll come back to that.
I've got a long
Right,
road
we
ahead.
wanted to go and... Let's have a long rest first. Let's do the long rest thing.
Here we go.
So you should have the 3 bits from the 3 drows in the Underdark. It's 3 bits. I'm going to guess those bodies will have long gone. I don't think I've sold it to anyone. Ah, well, it's gone anyway. There was a guy. Did I kick a guy off? No, because we reloaded that. I did kick a guy off a cliff down into a chasm. But I reloaded that because I thought he had something we needed. Anyway, that's one for another another playthrough, I think. In that case, let's send those bits to the camp. Just in case we ever come across the corpse somehow. You never know. But thanks for that tip. Have a nice day about going and talking to our bard in here. That's quite handy. Right, who have we got? It's bedtime. Is there anyone to have a chat to? Where's Halsin? If I just click on... If I click on this, it'll tell me, won't it? Yeah, it's fine. Right, gear up, folks. Is Halsin ready for a chat? Is this a cave over here? Do we even know where he is? I can't see him. Must be up here. Is he? Oh, hang on. There's Withers. Will. I don't see him. What is this place? Is this a big fat nothing? This will become the Baldur's Gate 3 channel with all the playthroughs. Well, we'll see how Starfield is like. Because that's going to be the next one I play through. And then I don't know what I'll do. I mean, I want to play through Baldur's Gate 3 again. The issue I will have is that some other awesome game gets released while Starfield is... I'm playing through that, and then I'll want to play through whatever the next game is. Although I must admit, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I desperately want to play through after Starfield that is due for release. Right. Hang on. Halsin isn't here, is he? He must be... When he said, come and see me at our camp, he didn't mean our camp. he must surely have meant the last light in, because he's not sat here. Unless I need... No, I don't think it would matter which zone I was in when I went to camp. Can we see him on this? Starian, Shadowheart. Right, so the blue ones are in my party. There's Will. He's not there. Let's get out of here.
That's
all,
getting
idiot.
lost like that.
And then let's go to the last light in. And then maybe go to the... if we have to, we'll maybe go to the camp from there and see if that's different. But he wasn't sitting around there for sure. Been waiting for decent games all year, then 3 come along at once. I know, isn't that just typical? I don't know why that is. It's like they've all tried to outdo each other. I think that Baldur's Gate 3 brought the release forward to get ahead of Starfield, which was quite clever. And then just before then, we had Jagged Alliance 3, which was a load of fun. So what's coming else? We've got Payday 3 on the 21st of September. That is also potentially quite good, because I love Payday 2. Very different to these sort of games, of course. I don't see...
I need to find a way forward.
Where does it say to go and see him? Come on, where's Halcyon then? Main quest. Help the... No, it's not that. Rescue the Tieflings, lift the Shadow Curse. Speak to Halcyon. If we want to help, we should speak to Halcyon. And we will speak to Halcyon, but where is he? Is he in the camp? You have to go in your camp while in the Shadowlands. I thought that might be it. Let's disappear off there then. It seems a little bit strange that you should have to do it like that, but... Here's the man. What you're looking at over the next few weeks alone, and you've still got Baldur's Gate 3 to finish. You can't be far off the end though, Tom. Although I guess it's hard to tell. Oh, you're including Age of Wonders 4. And in a bizarre twist space Fallout. It may work fine on day one. It seems to be. For those with early access, it seems to be working fine.
Thaniel is resting. But it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
You're not so sure about Starfield? You watched a few streams, its gameplay seems a bit slow. I don't mind the bugs. It'll have a few early launch bugs. I want to see some ridiculous bugs, you know, like cows walking on the roof of your ship and on the underside of the roof of the ship and stuff like that. Crazy bugs. I love bugs like that in games. Wow, some people are getting refunds from it? I hadn't heard that. I'd only heard good stuff, but I'm looking forward to trying it. So, how can it... Well, just tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Should we kill it? Any ideas on how to find this missing half?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
I don't remember seeing anything like that. I met a sort of shadow child before, a little boy named Oliver, around Thaniel's age.
And you saw this boy yourself? That can't be a coincidence. But we need to be sure. And I truly mean we, if you wish. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute... anything. Just say the word.
Interesting. Join me.
Seems your ranks are quite packed. If some space frees up, I'll be ready for you.
Well, who do we leave? Because I'd like to leave Shadowheart because we've got Druid here. However, she has all that beautiful radiant damage against shadowy stuff. We could leave Starion. Don't really want to leave Gale. I feel like I should take Halsin on this bit. Go on then. I'm going to leave Gale.
I do enjoy our conversations.
He's going to really be upset. First he tries, he announces his undying love for me and I reject him. And now I'm saying, you stay here, mate. No, you stay here a bit. It's okay. Oh, shit. Wrong one.
I do enjoy our conversations.
He's going to be really having a complex from this.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
We'll
I'll be here in the
be
meantime.
right later. Let's just go and see what Halsin is like.
I want to have a word.
Thaniel still suffers. There'll be no improvement
Right.
until he's
Come on.
good. Now our roots can deepen. Together.
Will approves. Will wasn't involved in this decision. He's at level 1. Okay, we've got a lot of choices to make here. Level 2 Druid. Shall we just keep him with what he is? Because I've not played a Druid in a long time. I'm just going to keep him as he is. We'll just go accept. Druid level 3. Yeah, Fallout 76 sucked on release. Although I hear it's got a lot better now. He gets a cantrip. Guidance. Poison spray. Reduce flame. Resistance. I'll take guidance. But it's not that great. He gets a feat. Okay, so he's a druid. I'm going to guess he turns into bear form when the opportunity arises. He could do something that gives him +1 wisdom. That would be useful. "13 hit points. Wow. That's not a lot. Let me see. So, does he have the medium armor master thing? Probably not. He can use medium armor to start with. I'm already starting to think this is the wrong thing to do. What would give us +1 wisdom from these? I actually don't know. Tough. Warcaster. A weapon master. I don't know what feats to do. I'm not building them. I'm just going to take ability improvement. So we definitely go into wisdom. And the other one's kind of a shame because it's... I'll go dexterity for armor bonuses and stuff. And then the second feat, I'll level him up to 20 wisdom, I think. Yep, that's fine. The risk here is that we have absolutely nothing for him. Armor and gear-wise, isn't it? But I'll take him for the story side of it. We're on level 7, accept. And then we'll prepare spells properly at the last one. And feat, we'll go for ability improvement. And we'll whack that into wisdom there. Druid. Okay. Let's see. We might need to prepare some spells. Without Gale, we won't have the Long Strider bonus. Well, we're going to see how that feels. Because I think it'll feel crap. But we'll see what it's like. He has absolutely nothing on him. And has terrible, terrible armor class. Can he turn into a bear at will? It's a bonus action. Assume the shape of a cave bear that can goad enemies into attacking it. The cave bear has a health of 36 points. That's not a lot. What else have we got? Magically assume the shape of a beast as a bonus action. Right. Well, that sounds a whole lot better. It must be a spell slot, is it? You take on the attributes of your beast form. Okay, we're probably going to play him like that, I suspect. But spells, let's see what we've got. So level 4. Wow, he has some interesting things up here. Stone skin to the long rest. Confusion. What do we not want? We don't want the hold person. I'll take lesser restoration and cure wounds. Entangle can be useful. Goodberry we don't need. Ice knife is probably not required. Protection from poison. Moonbeam. I'll take that for fun. Plant growth. Oh, do we have... take it off feign death. Do we have root or entangle or anything like that? Because that could be awesome. I'm going to take a firewall. And a polymorph and a dominate beast. We have grasping vine. Would be good. Conjure a woodland being. Yep, put that in. And one more. Conjure a minor elemental, confusion, or stone skin. I will take... I don't really know. I won't take stone skin. I'll take confusion. That could be a laugh. Chatter's quite good. You think I'll feel crap without Gale? I'm sure that'll warm his heart when you tell him in another romantic scene. Right, okay, we've got the gang back together. Let's leave. So I'm probably only going to use Halcyon just for this story section. It was a... where is it? It's here. Is this it? Just want to see what happens. We'll have him along.
Symphony in this place. No.
And then we'll get Gale back.
It is quiet. Quiet.
Gale's
and
awesome.
dead.
For all his abilities.
I can make some animal noises if it will make you feel more at home.
How do we get
You
across
bleed
there?
well enough as it is.
They're going a very long way around this. Hang on, stop. Just a minute. I need to go... I just need to go that way. Okay. So I actually need to go east. Here, this is where we need to be. Shouldn't need armor, just turning him into an owlbear. Does he have the owlbear thing? Can we choose it from that? The wild shape. Saber-toothed tiger, panther, wolf, spider, raven, owlbear. That is the one I think we want. Is it not? 65 hit points. Brilliant. Manimal is how we're going to play him. Okay, so there's flowers and stuff up here. Halcyon, I'm going to leave this one to you.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
I killed the family. Druid, this land needs you, Thaniel, to get you and Thaniel together, Oliver. Nature needs you.
You can't make me do anything I don't want to. I won't let you.
And he's gone.
He's scarpered. We'd better track him down if the shadows don't stop us first.
Hope I can convince him. I think at that point then, I'll want to be on
Have a lot on my mind and
Mr.
well,
Paladin, man. Oh, God, we're going through here. I don't have any of the special buffs.
let's see what this does.
Okay. Oh, okay. This may not be as bad as I was worried about. Can you hide?
They will know what bit them.
You can, actually.
Quick and quiet.
Can you
On the
sneak around the edges? Not enough hit points. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? Too far, sadly. And a miss. A miss anyway. Well, what have we got then? We've got a moonbeam. Should we cast it on that one or on that one? Let's go for the one at the back. On Daddy. And let's change now to the owlbear. That one? That one. Holy crap. That was bigger than I was expecting. Go on then, charge in.
My faith will protect me.
Do we want to do it? Yeah, we want to do the Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians is just excellent for this sort of stuff. Walk her in. Blinded. Ill. Everything else.
I'll make my own fun if I have to.
Right, catch you later, Catherine.
And my own friends.
Have fun. Thanks for hanging out today. I guess we need to kill all the little ones. That one. Okay, that's kind of weak, so we're going to go in here. I am going to bonus action. Oh, you weren't supposed to do that, you idiot. You're supposed to walk in first. Yes, kill it. Kill it now.
You should have just left me alone. Stop that.
I love that. I love it that they walk into the barrier of radiant energy and just die.
Quickly.
But of course that just kills them quickly anyway, so. What have we got left? There's one little... There's this one ran over here, so...
On my way.
We could hit it. That's better after a long rest, which we might take after this. I am going to go for Sacred Flame. Damn it. That could have been good. Can you actually get in there to attack this? What's that? Enrage? Yes. Oh god, fearful. Please not Shadowheart. Okay, druids are kind of fun. I approve of that. Hey Mills. Should just move Shadowheart to kill those two. I could do, but then I wanted her to run in the other direction, so. And then she wouldn't have had. Well, she could have dashed, I suppose. Can we do anything with the Night Dome? I'm going to try it. We can do things with the Night Dome. Right, let's go for it. That didn't do anything. It did do anything. Okay, it's just a bit laggy. Okay, let's cancel. We will end turn there, I think, because that seems to be slightly balked. I guess we just kill things, and I think killing things weakens the dome anyway. These are at 1 apiece. Yeah, go on then. As long as I hit, I'm okay.
You're spoiling my fun. Stop it right now. Sorry.
Can I take a arrow from there? It's a bit wasteful. Right, just go backwards a bit. And then, can we go... Nah, leave her, because she's not going to... What is the health on that thing? If I get really lucky, this might just do it. Damn, that thing. That's so annoying. I can't get in there. I could dash, but it's too late now. Crap. Well, one more, and that's dead.
All I wanted to do was play.
Here he goes. I can see how this is going. I guess we just run down and chop the things up. Or do I actually try and... I'm going to take a swing at that. All those claws going at Astarion. Didn't realise the druid was quite so badly beaten up. Right, how about you just dash back?
Onward. Why couldn't you just leave me alone?
That's the way to do it.
Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
I need me Paladin for this. We've got an owlbear slightly in the way of the camera. Is that right? You don't need to leave. All you have to do is lend Thaniel your strength. You have what you want, but not what you need. Thaniel, he's your friend, your kin. He's you. Talk to him, Halsin. You know what needs to be said better than anyone.
It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave.
This is a shame.
This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer. You need not invent friends.
A face.
Thaniel is back. He's waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
That worked out much better. Just a shame about the cutscene there. But it is just a consequence of our choices and actions. So
it's done at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
That's creepy. Was that the owlbear from the inside of the owlbear's head? That was weird. So having done that, there's nothing else to do here, is there? We go back to the camp? Yeah, I think we go back to the camp. We got Thaniel, yeah. How did I find that fight? Fun, really good. The Spirit Guardians on Shadowheart just made that so much easier. I had a firewall with Gale, which could have really helped. But yeah, that was just fun. And she had a moonbeam, which once we lined her up, just nuked a huge line of enemies coming in. So it was good. I just happened to have the right character, the right spells to make that kind of easy. Check the building. Oh, the building, it's gone.
Moving ahead.
It's gone. So Halsin was he over here somewhere? He's over here. Can I select him?
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Consider it done, young man. No problem. Etc. Okay, I feel like I better turn back to the other thing. How do I actually do this? Rupture? Is it this? Dismiss wild shape. Otherwise, he might never come back for the correct shape ever again.
At least things have stayed interesting.
For a cutscene. Right. We're done.
Father preserve you.
I met a peer of yours, the druid Jaheira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
Well, she is literally about 50 yards away in the inn. You could go and talk to her. You seem to admire her greatly.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove?
Maybe?
Controlled Korga? At least now we can benefit from her presence. And perhaps work to a common goal.
Yeah, we're going to do Druid Grove by committee. Let's see how well that works out. Let's have a look. I need you to remain at the camp.
Wherever you need me.
I'll find you when I
I'll
need
be
you.
right here in camp. Take care out there.
So that could have been good, but I want Gale back. I found that I did actually miss him. Mainly for the spells he cast. The Long Strider spell for combat is so good. I definitely want that back.
Savvy move recruiting Hals into our cause. While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Reserve is exactly what he will be. Join me.
With
Right, okay. We're going to do a long rest again, just to get everything back.
Here goes nothing.
And then we no, we're not, actually. No, we're not. Because we've got nearly all the spell slots. We're going to go and fight the demon thing. We just need to give him a little heal. Cure wounds.
Take cure.
Right. Okay, so
salutations.
let's get everything on. So many spells. Long Striders, and we'll have an aura. I need to put my Pixie... Yeah, I need to put the Pixie Blessing on. Before I forget about that. And then, finally... I think that's it, actually, is it? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's get the Blessing on. Do you still have that? Use...
Don't anything you want to say?
Save me from my folly.
Anytime, babe.
She's good, isn't she?
All's well that ends.
Right, okay. So that building we have checked out. We've done this area, so that's all okay. We need to go... My God, today was supposed to be the assault on Moonrise Towers, and we've found so much more to do around here. So what we are going to do is the... Is it really up here? The Grand Mausoleum. I don't know what to expect from this. This could be really, really tough. Could be some sort of trap.
On my way.
You can hear the sound of something roaring away down there. You failed the fight with keeping that portal open that first time. I can see why. If you just didn't have the right spells or the right mix of stuff there, or if you didn't have any spell slots left when the fight started, yeah, I can see that going wrong. All of the above. Trap. Monster.
Sigils.
Let's go in.
Attempt.
We shall run in like idiots. How big is this going to be? See nothing to play with here. There's an iron fence.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone.
Herald of Balthazar.
Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
You can only use it. Can't examine it.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. A Armiel Telere Manon here.
Well, let's get looting. Oh, nothing. What about there's a diary? There's a diary here. This has got to have some stuff in it. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. How can she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not toward the most devoted servant. Not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it, that much I know. Is there anything on? The emptiness, the time, the nothingness. A little sad, maybe. So, there's, I can't get in here, but I feel like I should be... Iron Thurible? Is that the name of the type of torch that is?
Symbol I spy.
Religion failed everywhere. Whatever we might have gleaned about this place, we will never learn now. Where's the diary? There it is. You even left this area for last? I imagine this is going to be tough. I really don't know what to expect, though. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She, too, I believe, would have turned to Markgfl under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? What's he done? Ooh, nice. Not that we use half of these. Oh, Vampiric Touch is nice. Gale. We got that. And tentacles. We like tentacles.
What a day. Easy.
That looks like a door. It's not, but it looks like one. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. You gain 7 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee. That is surely for Shadowheart. It's got to be for Shadowheart, hasn't it?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Do you actually have a cloak on of any sort at the moment? I don't think you do. I thought I sent her the one of the Red Prince, actually. Why can't I see... Oh, there it is. That would be the thing to use. It doesn't look very impressive. It looks like a grey blanket.
Shouldn't have wished to live.
All right, catch you later. Have a nice day. In fact, I'll say have a nice day. Thanks for hanging around today. So let's have a look at the elixirs and see what we've got here. There should be a Colossus one. I feel like I need a little bit of help in this. Let's go for... I'm going to go for the Colossus. We'll do this on everyone. Let's see what he's carrying. Fearless Focus. Viciousness. I'm going to go for that, I think. Yeah, reduce the critical hit thing by 1. So anything I can power up to help me through this is going to be good. Do you have any elixirs, or have I not sent you anything? Angelic Reprieve, Necrotic Resistance, Fire Resistance. I've not got anything exciting on her. I could, but I'm not going to. We'll go with Peerless Focus is the concentration. And Arcane Cultivation. We're getting an additional level 2 spell slot. Ooh, it could be good. I'm just going to go for the 1, actually. Because it's shield. He uses a lot of level 1 shields, so...
Very well.
I'm going to save it there. And at that point,
All
we
right.
shall
What
venture
now?
forth into
Let's
the crypt.
see.
Small note is squeezed onto the margins of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. Is that a clue to the puzzle
Breathe
to get
deep
through?
and move.
That might be worth a look.
And fire shield, okay. Is that a hint of what's to come here? What are bloodstones used for? Can you combine them into anything? Doesn't say. I've not found a use for them yet, but I seem to remember doing something with them in the early access. There's a temple map. Let's get that. Hand-drawn map of the Gauntlet of Shar. Its labyrinthine tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here there are sides written in a jagged spidery hand, Balthazar's exploratory notes. Its proving grounds, the ruined wing, is something present there, strange sounds reported. Rats. So why so many rats? We might have
Looks like there's a temple under this place.
We will talk to the rats. Have I been through? I haven't seen this side.
Everywhere. Someone's been engaging in dark rituals here.
Do you think? Forgetting evades me in this infinite darkness. Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising. Something is not right here. Where's the... There's an urn. Some bones in it. Where's the... Oh, there it is. It's behind this thing.
Open up.
Timask spores. Let's have a little potion crafting session. I'm suddenly thinking there's a lot of stuff going on. What can we actually make that's good? Superior healing. Let's craft all of those. Maybe share those out, should we? Should I keep them all? Oh, my guy. We've got 3. I better split them. And we better split those as well. So let's send one of those to Gale, one of those to Gale. Hopefully he won't get into too much trouble. Split that. And one to Shadowheart. I need to keep her alive. Shadowheart and Astarion, and we should be okay with that. We will hope. There we go. There's nothing else going on in here, is there? Right, let's go wandering further in then. Can we fiddle with this grave? That one we can.
An open tomb.
More to this place.
Sasun El Ola. Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel.
Well, she's not in there, so...
Let's hope the apple fell far from that twisted cursed tree.
Let me just save this. Can you disarm that?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Lots of traps around here. I don't like the look of this at all. feel like I need to make this area fairly safe, because this might kick off horribly. So one at this side as well.
Be careful. There are traps about.
I'll disarm that. Don't know if I need to do all these. Failed? I think we will take an inspiration on that one. Maybe just throw a barrel or something over that. Actually, what about the button on the other side?
A trap.
Ah ha ha ha, okay.
It must have been disarmed.
Disarm that one while someone is stood on the thing. I'm not sure why the traps aren't going off.
Looks like a trap there.
Traps everywhere in here.
Now that's what I like to see. An elf at the head of an army. Even a Sharon one.
Okay, but what? Press the button again.
That did nothing. Now that's what I like to see.
Look different for...
An elf at the head of an army. Even a Sharon one.
Whoever that elf is, who's got him at
Oh,
home,
hang on, is it a
shall worship us.
click, click, right.
Next time's the charm. Ready and willing.
Don't stand on it then, please. Oh, no, 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 not disarm. Do I need to disarm? Because we're stood on one. I'd rather just... Right, now try pressing the button.
Ahead. That's not going to work.
I'll try disarming them.
Careful, I bite.
There must be something else. Another button or something around here that I have missed. Using a lot of trap disarm kits here. I don't think this is the answer to it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, see you, gamer. I am back. I should be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock, usual time. Right, now press the button.
Oh, seems not.
Right, so there's lots of traps in here. Let me have a walk around. We nearly stood on that one.
Quick step.
Oh, okay. Right, I've got it. There's buttons all over the place. Let's just... I hadn't spotted these.
Is that blood? No, no, trap. Be cautious.
Tread carefully.
Come on, press the button. Not good. Are we in? We're not in turn-based mode, are we? Gale?
Excellent choice.
Is there a thing about doing this in order? We've got tower. Sitting on a throne. There's a tower. There's his wife's death. This is going to reset this, right?
At least things have stayed interesting.
That was the wrong way round, so they should reset now. Let's go. We found we built the tower. We sat on the throne.
I applaud your taste.
And then his wife died. No. So, let's try. His wife died. So, he took the throne.
Lost in
And built a tower. I think it's going to be this, dead, this.
Still
But
breathing.
that's the last option, I think. Unless I've missed something here. Right, so we do this. We go to this one. And then we go to this one. Did we not try that? Right, I am none the wiser. Let's go. Well, wait with me. Where's that? Did I pick that book up? The one that said you had to travel in his footsteps or something. It's not that. I'm going to send that to camp. I'm pretty sure that one is finished with. Right, stay there. I'm just going to go out and read the book. Which I think we left over on here. A stained book.
Let's see what this does.
It says, General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy. Right, so splendor, so it's tower, tragedy, wife death, infamy, sitting on top of the thing. Splendor, tragedy, infamy. I thought I'd tried this one, but... This looks like the splendor. This looks like the tragedy. And this looks like the infamy. Does it not? Yeah. I thought I tried that. In fact, I'm sure I'd tried that, but evidently not.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Should mind my step.
Right, this looks
This must be the way forward.
something very, very important. There's a lot of dead things.
Where will it bring us, though?
A lot of dead things. A scroll of haste. I wonder why that is particularly important or relevant here. It's as if they're saying, you're going to need this, Mark. Checking the weather. It's barbecue night tonight. Red hot in the UK. At last. This is our summer. The Gauntlet of Shah. This feels like...
Sharon structure, going by the design.
This feels like it's going to be a long, long challenge. There is something up here. I'm going to come and check it out. Oh, you know what else we're going to do? Let's make life a lot easier. Where are you going?
Never a dull moment.
Big area. Can we get through it in the next 10 minutes? They have put so much work into this game. It is massive.
Moving ahead.
I mean, you get into something that feels like a side quest or a sub quest, and you get these huge areas as a result, with tons to do and explore. I love the atmosphere of it all. What's this plaque say? Have I missed one, by the way? Yes, I have.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Well, I am lost, and I might be forgotten. Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Just Shah things, basically. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. Oh, God. What is that?
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Well, how do we do these then?
A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
Can we turn these off?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh my God, these are worth a fortune. The incense stuff. Yeah, I'm having all that. Well, one's turned off. I didn't shoot that one. I'm sure I didn't shoot that one. Hang on, just let me just check. Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. So, how do we do that? We can't surely...
All right. What now?
Click on them, can we? Oh, he's huge. He can reach them. Right, so if the answer lies in darkness, let's go and turn all the lights off.
Move.
Let's just check that skeleton first. There's a candle. Let's see if this is the answer. Oh, we can't reach that one. We can reach the others. Hang on, stand up there. Now try it.
Trumps.
Lots of traps in here. Damn it, I can't reach those. I thought I had the answer to this. A bulky door. Do we want to... Will they walk around that or they walk over it? Hang on. Whoa. Just a minute. Let's just ungroup. Just...
The darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
Well, mistakes were made, yes, because I went and stood on the thing, but there's a lever over here. I saw it, and we just yank on it, because that's what we do.
Looks like a trap.
Just go and pull the lever, and it will all be fine. And it wasn't. We are, however, no longer blinded, so I'm going to disarm that in case it goes off again. All right, see you later, Tom. Enjoy your stream later if you're going live soon, by the way. Right, let's see what's in there. I'm going to... I think I'm going to just take Starion around, and we're going to do a little bit of sneaky looking and seeing what's going on. So there's these things. Can you actually throw them onto there? He can't throw them very far, unfortunately. He's not very strong. I think we disarmed that anyway, but nothing in there. That's got to be a trap, right? What about if I just jump over it? Perception failed. So there's going to be some more traps. Sadly. I was looking for a lever. That's the one.